I was 35 years old and I had just won a 5-star trip to Hawaii with my insurance company. It was based on applications and not premium, and I won it with 55 applications. My wife and I hand address 325 pink postcards and send them out to a list of mainly widows. The first week I give 27 presentations and sold 21 small policies. Then I worked my butt off that month of October and ended up with 55 applications and got my 8x11 picture on the front of the monthly company's newsletter. Never worked that hard again in my career. When I started delivering the policies, it was a stack about 1.5 feet high. I started in the business when I was 30 years old. I would dial for $3 night a week. I would buy 1,000 mailers and get maybe a 1% response at $39 per lead. We were offering information on insurance and offering a small Christmas tree in a can. Everyone just wanted the tree in the can. I had those stupid 2-inch pine trees all over my car. I thought about hanging myself from the tree, but they were only 2 inches tall. This wasn't working. We had an agent who lived in Auburn, CA, and he would bring in every Friday about 6 to 8 application of new business. He was very secretive about what he did to get this much business. Fast forward to niche widow leads. I was in Auburn, California at a cafe having breakfast after an early morning appointment. This $1 million producer agent walked in the cafe and I spotted him. Waved him over to my table. I wanted to pick his brain to see if he would disclose a few of his marketing strategies. After some small talk, he told me he was getting ready to retire and live off his $1 million in renewals. Give me a break. I was struggling at the time. My wife and I was living on her uncle's property in a tree house. We called it over a 3-car garage. We paid her uncle $75 a month in rent. She was pregnant and bedridden with health issues. This $1 million producer agent said he was going to the field and call on 6 to 7 widows and deliver his free peace of mind kit. He said, "Russ, you are a young guy with a big future in this business, you just need a system to run on." He asked if I wanted to go along with him and watch his presentation and maybe learn his system. I had no appointments until nighttime. I said of course, and he would share with me his 3-step postcard system on using special software that uses 12 different steps that generates all his niche widow leads, sample postcards, door approach and phone, and how he averaged 3 to 4 referrals on every sale. Plus, he averaged 4 to 5 interviews a day. Well, that day he sold 3 policies and got, if I remember correctly, about 6 to 8 referrals. I did ask him, a stupid question, why do you work affluent widows? The answer blew me away. Then he gave me his secret selling formula. He said about 65% of all final expense plans and senior life are sold to widows. The husbands' indecisions are no longer an objection. They are all dead. Plus, most widows over 65 are home during the day and many are looking for a friendly person to visit with and share their story. This agent had the gift of getting widows to laugh, trusting him and opening up about their situation. Plus, finally, widows control billions of dollars in investment dollars. Great for annuity business. This system, after I learned it, helped me sell 2,500 final expense plans in 10 years, averaged $500 a day and did $31 million in annuity business over 11.5 years and made $1.2 million in renewals. Oh yes, I almost forgot. This $1 million producer gave me his power phrase he used at the end of every presentation to sell millions of annuity business. My 2 biggest annuity cases was $497,000 and $365,000 to widows. Did a lot of $20,000 and $30,000 annuities. These were my results, and I can't guarantee you will have the same results. It's all based on you following the system, having money to invest in your practice and ability to work smart. That's the short version of my story. Visit my website at www.virtualunlimitedleads.com. Russ Jones 435-881-7138. Call me if you need niche widow lead counts in your area.